and welcome. This is another long mission, so let's jump right into it. We've finished the Industrial District. Hooray! We've completed every mission in this district, so now we can move on to the next area, which is the grid. The grid sounds so ominous. So as with gaining entry to the Industrial District, there's a series of actions you need to go through to get 2 gate passes. You need both of them to get entry to the district. So, to get the first one, we need to go back to downtown. Scummy old downtown. There's a person here that we need to bribe. Now, in order to bribe him, we need 5,000 credits. At the moment, we don't have 5,000 credits, so we're going to do a quick stop off at the bank, first of all, just to top up our cash. And I think I've put my research on hold as well, just so I can build up my income a bit more as well, just to give us a bit of buffer. This shouldn't take too long to complete, going through the bank, because we've got a stealth generator, so we can hide pretty easily. This downtown bank is now pretty simple, now that our agents are as advanced as they are, so we can wander straight through without too much trouble. We'll just wait here for a moment to let the energy recharge for Agent 4. I'm just using Agent 4, there's no point in sending the whole team for this one. And I think I'll take this guy out as well. You see, the guards are a bit stronger than they used to be when we were in downtown before. This guy's got armor and shields. So I guess the bad guys get a bit stronger as you get stronger. Because they didn't have shields before, did they? No matter, the layout of the levels don't change, and the layout is pretty simple for the bank. So we'll just wander straight through, past them with the cloak, into the vault, and boom, 7,500 credits we've got now. So now we can go and pay that guy a visit and give him what he needs. Just as soon as I get my agent out of here. Oh, just out of sight of the camera. That was close. Okay, they're good. They're going down the stairs. So I'll just wait for them to move off completely. I'll need to reopen the gate again because it's about to close on me. I'll get Agent 3 to do that. And yep, now I've got enough energy now to just make a break straight for the exit with stealth running the whole time. Okay, we're out. Good. Now we can just fast travel straight over to where the dude is waiting for his money. He's hanging around outside a pizza restaurant, I think. Okay, he's just up here. The guy we're going to see is called Mr. Smith, which I presume is a kind of Matrix homage, or it could just be a lack of imagination. Mr. Smith. Either way, we need to give him 5,000. He won't settle for anything less. You can't threaten him or anything like that. Now you think that would be enough, but it's not. Not to get us the gate pass, no. We need to access a information point. An information point may not always be the same one on each playthrough. It was the last couple of times I've played this. It's been this one, but it could change. But this time we need to go and access that relay point there, information point rather. So Again, it shouldn't be too much trouble for our fairly advanced agents now. Because we're well used to this layout. There's lots of cover, and we've got stealth generators and speed, and if worst comes to worst, we've got a lot of abilities and weaponry. The story apparently is that Mr. Smith is in a bit of trouble, and we need to find out who's bothering him, and in order to find out that piece of information, we need to access this information point. That will tell us the location of the guy that is trying to extort Mr. Smith, and we can then go and take him out. Once we take out the guy, then Mr. Smith will give us the gate pass. So yeah, and the information that we gain here will tell us that the guy is hiding out at the Continental Haven. Remember that place? It's the hotel run by the Wyverns, the bad guys who control the downtown area. So we're already in the Wyvern compound, so we're going to stay in it and just head up to the hotel. There it is there. You can always activate the ping if you're unsure where to go, of course. You'll know that by now, I'm sure. So I just need to wait for a moment and get Agent 3 back to his buddies. No, I'm not going to hijack anybody. That would be crazy. Okay, we'll just stay behind this wall here for a moment, just to let the guards move up a bit further, because we're going to go up the same road. And aim to put my agents behind that small wall in front of that machine that can be hardwired. They should be able to reach it on a full charge of energy before the stealth generator drains it all. And here I'm just checking on the skill points, because it's not going to be long until I get 4 skill points for both the support agent and Agent 4. And when I get those 4 skill points, I'll be able to get the full melee attack and also the full leadership as well, which are both really useful. Now I tried to change the clone there because I've got a really good clone that's being unused, and for some reason I've got 2 agents assigned to the same clone, which is just crazy. But unfortunately I can't change the clones while they're in danger or doing something they shouldn't, like, you know, hacking into an enemy compound. So I'll need to wait until I'm out before I can start changing my clones. So, no, you're going the wrong way. Get up those stairs. Just made it in time. Phew. Okay, we're safe from those patrols. That machine will cut power to the cameras, but we've already turned them off, and we're not going back that way anyway, so we don't need to hardwire it. We are going to be going towards that red door, however. There's a control panel, as you can see, with WorldScan is connected to it, so we need to use that to make the door accessible. And we'll also need to avoid those 2 drones as well, because they could cause us a few problems if they spot us. The drones make an awful lot of noise, and they're very good at spotting things. So I'm just waiting here for a moment for those drones to move a bit further up, and then I'll move my agents around and up those stairs. And yeah, I'm aiming them to put them behind that wall over to the right, where the drones have just been. And oh, somebody's just got a skill point. Was that Agent 2? I'll need to check that in a minute. Okay. We'll go over to this wall because there's agents are a bit tight, more tightly grouped together there. And there's a laser tree. Pink laser tree. Quite a nice effect. I guess there are no trees in the future. How sad. Okay, the drones have gone straight through the door. They don't need to use the control panel. How is that fair? But, better put on the cloak, because they just came back out. I could have been spotted. But I wasn't! Okay, should be safe behind here, hopefully. Yeah, I'm fine. So, we'll just hack the control panel and then we can move through the door and up onto the next level, and then we'll be right outside the Continental Hotel. Okay, there we go. And they're running low on energy. We'll hide them up next to the entrance here. That should be safely enough out of sight from enemy patrols. And we can hardwire that gate open with Agent 1. And you should recognize this place now. We didn't actually come this way before when we did those missions all the way back in downtown. But you may recognize this location here because there's a vent that we're going to aim towards that will take us up onto a high ledge, and there's a control panel for the cameras in this area that we can use, and then we can zip line down towards the hotel itself. Okay, so I've got just enough energy to make a stealth run away from everybody, and there's the vent. And it takes us up here, and firstly we'll use the control panel. It goes without saying that you'll need a zip claw for everybody if you're going to come up this way, because you don't want your agents falling off. Let's check on the skill points now. Yes, Agent 4 and Agent 2, no sorry, just Agent 2 has the 4 skill points. I've got Leadership, so rounded that off. Leadership is one of the most useful abilities because it gives your agents extra energy, and you need energy for all of your abilities. It also increases the energy regeneration rate, and it also increases the cooldown speed when you use abilities such as melee attack. So it's very, very useful. There they are. Quickly move away down the stairs because there's no patrols down there. And this bit can be a little bit tricky. You can make it easier by having the right gear and abilities, and the right gear is the smoke grenade, and the right ability is team stims, and also melee attack as well, because we need to get into the hotel. As soon as we do that, a target will come out and run straight out of the building and make a break for freedom. So you want to take him out quickly before he manages to run away. And being able to slow down time will really help with that. And use Agent 4 so you can quickly use melee attack. But there's a whole bunch of guards patrolling around the front, as you can see. So it helps if you throw a smoke grenade to cover your actions. And okay, I do get spotted there. Agent 2 did get spotted, but I managed to turn on cloak quickly and run away, and that's confused them all. So here comes out the agents with the target. So put on team stims immediately, so you can easily target the mark with melee attack, and boom, he's gone. And as soon as we do that, we've got the gate pass. And with smoke still around and still clearing, we can successfully move Agent 4 away from all of the guards and up the stairs. And if you've got some energy left, then turn on cloak as well, just to make sure that you get away clean. And bang, that's it. That is how you can do it with the minimum of fuss or violence. They're not coming after us. So now let's just get out of here, and then we can go and get the second gate pass. Okay, yep, just down here. We'll go through the green doors and then it's very straightforward to get out of the Wyvern compound using the back entrance. Okay. So that's it, we're in the clear. That's Gate Pass 1 successfully acquired. To get Gate Pass 2, we'll need to go back to the Industrial District. As there's no bribery involved here. But there is something else. Just checking my skills. Okay, yep, we can finish off melee attack. Melee attack level 4 means that it will do 450 damage points with one strike, so you can pretty much take out anyone. Even the most heavily armored guards. Or guards that have armor and shields, you'll still kill them in one hit. Which is nice. So the story here for the second gate pass is that you're looking for somebody called Mr. Vuorela. Mr. Vuorela, who lives in the grid, and he doesn't really venture out of the grid. So getting the grid pass can be a problem. To get around this, we need to hack another information point, and that'll give us some details about where to go next. Again, the information point can change from playthrough to playthrough. On this occasion, it's in the CSA. So we need to come back here. But again, this should be fairly straightforward because we can turn off the cameras and before we even get into the CSA. Which is handy. And with our stealth generators, we'll be able to wander, I think, straight past the guards. And hide safely next to that machine that can be hardwired up in the top right corner. And okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. There's 2 patrols here, but we should make it before our energy runs out. Although it may be cutting it close. Agent 1, I think, is about to go. But no, we make it past them. And the drone didn't spot us. Sorry. So, yeah, we'll just wait here for a moment. And we can survey the scene while the energy recharges. There's the information point with the ping. So we need to get through the gate. And I'll probably send the infiltrator into that building as well, into the CSA, just to grab some extra cash. My cash has built back up quite a lot, so I'm not sure if I've picked any research items yet, but I will do. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so there's the gate open. We'll send our agents through. And there's no guards around here, so we can just head straight down. And down, down, deeper and down. Another skill point, hooray! Yeah, okay, yep, let's go and start the research again. Let's finish off that plasma minigun. Seems like we've been researching it forever. And some extra cash. Yeah, there's a little bit. A couple of extra thousand. And okay, who wants to go and hack the information point? Any takers? Agent 2, good man. Or is it a woman? It may in fact be a woman. Difficult to tell, the agents are all kind of androgynous. Okay, so we've got some information now, and basically that leads us to another information point. This is about getting some financial background on our mark, Mr. Vu Orela. So we need to get out of here, and then the ping will automatically lead us to another information point, and again the location can change. And this time it's in the Uzicor storage facility, which is makes it a long mission, because the storage facility is a big place. Never mind. Let's get to it. So, our energy is back up to full. We need to head out the same way we came in. We can't go up there because the zipline goes up the way. So, oh, the door just closed on me. How rude. Okay, both patrols are up near the entrance, so we can head down here without using our stealth. And, you know, just for a laugh, we'll hardwire this machine as well, just to stop us from being jammed. Because nobody likes that. And, okay, they're coming for us, but we have stealth. We'll slip by them, unseen. Alright, the plasma minigun's finished. It's actually finished. That will really rock some shit when we choose to use it. And okay, we're outside, and we should be able to fast travel over to the storage facility now. Let's go. Yep, rapid fire. Rapid fire is useful in conjunction with miniguns, because miniguns are a rapid fire weapon. And, okay. Let's hardwire this machine, and it turns off power to the cameras. Why haven't I used that before? I've done plenty of missions in the storage facility. I think that's actually the first time I hardwired that machine. So that's a bit of an omission on my part. I guess I just never twigged. But, okay. How silly. If you're one of those people that had successfully managed to hardwire that machine and turn off power to the cameras in the first mission in the storage area, then good for you. You're clearly much more intelligent than I am. And, that being said, if you're still watching this, then you're watching a video that is by somebody that's less smart than you. So, yeah, who's the fool now? Eh? This isn't a competition, though. You know, we can still be friends. It's alright. So, we're looking for an information point, and it's right at the back of the storage facility. It's a bit annoying, really, because of all the information points they could have chosen for this playthrough, they had to pick the one that is most remote. And, oh, I just get spotted there by the camera, but I think it's because I turned on the stealth generator a bit too late. Doesn't matter though, the alarm wasn't raised, so we're still on. And, yeah, okay, up here we're going to use that zip wire. And you can see a bit of the ping, and there's the information point right there. Right at the back, about as far away as you can get in this level. How annoying. Still, never mind. We'll zip the wire down here, and it brings us into a nice secluded area, safely hidden away from prying eyes. Whee! It never gets old. Or maybe it does. Okay, so just a couple of patrols around here. And yeah, we've got full energy, so we'll make a stealth run. Behind that wall there. Cameras won't spot me. And can I take this guy out? Yeah, let's take him out. Wham! Blammo! You can see he had full health, armor, and shields. A melee attack still finished him off. And we'll just cut power to the cameras using that machine. And the only patrol around here is up a level, so they shouldn't spot us. But we'll turn on stealth anyway, just to be sure. To be sure. Okay, and there's the information point. Finally! Hacking this information point gives us financial data, and it tells us that the mark, Mr. Vuorela, he's actually clean as a whistle, but his husband isn't. His husband's been a naughty boy, and as a result, Mr. Vuorela wants his husband dead. It's so harsh. But yeah, if we kill him, then we'll get the second gate pass, basically. So it's an assassination mission again. So let's just get out of here and finish it off, and then we can finally get into the grid. Hooray! Another skill point. This mission is really good for racking up skill points, no doubt about it. I'm gonna run out of skills soon. Okay, yeah, we're aiming for the green door. We should get there. We're just the one guard that's patrolling around. He shouldn't spot us. Yeah, we're safely out of sight. Okay, back up a level. Or I'm just waiting for the energy to recharge a little bit. Okay, let's go. Another skill point. Okay, there's guards patrolling around outside, so we'll need to use our stealth generators to get out of the gate, or they'll arrest us as soon as we walk out. And but once we get down to that relay station, it's funny. You can see the gates opened, and that put them on alert, but they can't find anyone. Why did the gate just open? Why did the gate just open, eh? That's confused them. Okay, so relay station quickly recharges our energy. But let's get out of here. There's far too many guards around for my liking. And back into downtown. Back around the pizza restaurant again. Seems to be a popular place. And that'll be him there, in the middle of the screen. Yep. Target found. And I usually use melee attack because it's quickest and easiest. But Agent 4's energy is... Oh, well, it's recharged quickly, so... You're dead. And... Oh dear, a bit of a graphical glitch there. I hope that doesn't happen again. I presume that was a mistake by the game, rather than my graphics card, because that would be a real problem if it was. But no, I assume it's a glitch by the game. But that's it, we've got both gate passes now, so we can head on over to the entry point. So we're nearly there, nearly into the 3rd district. Thanks for hanging in there. I know it's been a long mission. Possibly the longest one I've recorded thus far. There's just a lot to do. None of the things in it are especially challenging. Well, there is that one moment at the Continental Hotel, which can be a bit tricky if you don't have the right equipment, but as long as you've got melee attack, team stims, and a smoke grenade, then you should be fine to do that. But that's the only really taxing part, and an otherwise fairly straightforward but long mission. And here you want to make sure you stay in the right areas and don't go into any of the dark red shaded parts around here, because if you do, then those cannons will open up on you, even if you have the gate passes. I made that mistake the first time I went through here, and I'm like, hang on, I've got the gate passes, just let me through. But no, I stepped over the red line, so they shot me. Seems harsh. This is a very harsh city. Okay, that's both gates. We're through. Let's just get up to the entrance. And come on. And we're in the grid. We'll get another text box appear with that woman's voice reading out about how we're doing such a good job.
I've just heard back from our benefactor.
Yeah, thanks for that. So just before we finish, just to drag this out even longer, just a little bit more, we'll get some more research going and we'll check on our skill points. We should have quite a lot to spend now. Oh, that nanofiber muscle, I finished researching the other mission ago, is not really useful. It reduces heavy weapon speed penalties, but that's it. So, yeah. Let's get a flamethrower for Agent 1. Yeah, why not? Yeah. That'll do some damage if we get into a vicious firefight. Firefight. You see what I did there? Literally, firefight? Yeah, okay. But 3 skill points. So let's get Harden level 2. Which will make our agent even harder. Yeah, I did it again. That's not really a joke though, it's just reading out things. And Pack Mule level 2 for Agent 3, and okay, we've just got 1 skill point for Agent 4. So yeah, we'll get some shields for Agent 3 as well, because one of his abilities makes shields regenerate faster, so it's useful having shields for Agent 3. And that's that. That is that for Industrial District. The next one will be in the grid. We'll change our clone here as well. Why not? So thanks for watching. I know it's been a long one. I appreciate your support. If you liked, please click like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one for the grid.